Hey guys, Fan here. I'm here to talk about the DCU and which Robin should lead the Titans. So back when the DCU was being revealed, James Gunn announced Batman, Brave and the Bold, his DCU's take on Batman. While announcing this, he also revealed that Damian Wayne was going to be the Robin of this movie and that the movie was going to be about him and Bruce. This news has a huge impact on the growing DCU. This means A, the DCU is already pretty established, going through years of DC lore, and B, Batman has been around long enough to go through 3 or 4, if you want to count Stephanie, but no one ever does, Robins. Now, being a pre-established universe has its advantages and disadvantages. Today, I'm specifically talking about the Robin dilemma I have due to the Teen Titans movie that is supposedly in production. So Robin is typically on every single version of the team. And the Robins I am talking about today have all had their own versions of said team. For instance, Dick Grayson, the first Robin, has the most iconic versions of the team, seeing as he was the first. Whether it be his OG team consisting of Kid Flash, Wonder Girl, Aqualad, and Speedy, or his new Teen Titans team consisting of Starfire, Raven, Beast Boy, Cyborg, Wonder Girl, and Kid Flash. His teams are iconic and known, making him and his team the best team for a movie, right? But here comes the issue with a pre-established universe. Seeing as Damian Wayne is already Robin at this point in the universe, Dick Grayson has to be Nightwing, meaning he may be too old for a team called Teen Titans, and I highly doubt they are making a Titans movie right now. It just sucks that we may not see Dick Grayson grow from Robin to Nightwing with his Titans in the DCU. Hopefully, we can get a flashback series or something like that. But due to recent rumors, apparently the Robin in these movies is basically going to be a toss-up between two of them. It's either going to be Tim Drake or Damian Wayne. Now, I have some thoughts about this. I really hope the toss-up between these two doesn't mean the writers think they are interchangeable, because they are not. Tim and Damian are two fundamentally different characters, and depending on which one we get, you would have two totally different Robin Titans relationships and stories within the movie. With Damian, we could have the brat who needs to learn to work as a team story, where Damian's more of a jerk to the other Titans, and he doesn't see them as equal. So, he still chooses to work on his own, but by the end he grows to respect them and sees them as equals and friends. But if I'm being honest, this story would be uninteresting to me. Because that would probably be what they are going for with the Batman movies, and the DCAMU already did this concept with Teen Titans versus the Justice League. Now for Tim. His story would be incredibly different. We could have a Robin who's just gotten replaced by some new kid and not having a clear picture of who he is or where he fits in. So becoming the leader of the new Teen Titans would help him with that. Although I would want him to go through that story with his set of friends from his Young Justice team, like Connie, Cassie, and Bart. But more rumors say that they are just recycling Dick's team from the cartoon, which means they would just age down the other Titans, which is another issue I have altogether, but I digress. However, I would love to have Tim be the Robin for the Titans and Damian for Batman, as it gives Tim something to do and he isn't just completely skipped over or forgotten about. Maybe the Teen Titans movie can show him grow into his Red Robin persona. But I do understand that having two different Robins for two different sets of movies can be kind of confusing and convoluted for the general audience. So chances being Damien may end up winning the toss-up and becoming the Robin of these movies. I just hope my boy Tim finally gets some love. Well, that's all for my nerd talk. What do you guys think? Who should the Robin of the Teen Titans be in the DC? Tim or Damien? Comment your opinion below. I would love to hear them. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.